All right, we're back. Are we good on YouTube? We are live on YouTube and Twitch. Sometimes it lets me resume the broadcast, sometimes it doesn't. Only OBS works in mysterious ways. But we're good now. That's all that matters, right? I can actually learn something with her. What's that shit? Ultima Masher? What the fuck is that? Okay. I don't have any hunter stuff, right? House, Capture, Sonic Boom, Advice, Vitals, Sidewinder. Yep, he's pretty much set. Alright. In-game squad, let's go. Now can we go to town? Without something bad happening, without my fucking place getting smacked. What's closer here? I don't know. And let's see what kind of missions we got here. Battle tourney, yes. Always do these when you see them. Mythril Rush, I kind of like doing that one when I can get it too. Alright, let's see. 𝖒𝖙 Shady Deals. Secret Books. Alley Finder Dame's Blush. Missing the grown-up bread. Might send some people out on those. Meteorite. Yeah, we can grab these real quick. We'll do you. These are good to get AP on people. Seeking Silver. We'll send old Pat. And Metal Hunt. That dog don't hunt. In the words of Dr. Phil. Just now what the fuck? I hope we're connected to YouTube chat successfully. Okay, yeah, we're good. Shit, lagging. Lagging on the chat, YouTube. I've got to find like a permanent solution to that OBS crash shit. Never did this shit until a month ago. Let's see here. What we got? Okay, so we got some metal hunting missions. Maybe we can grab that tourney real quick or something, or this dude. Target all blades and summon. Ugh. These are shit laws. Blades, summon, haste. Ah. No. I'd actually rather fight him somewhere else anyway. I don't want blades. Damn it. Summon, haste, and stop. We can handle that. Why wouldn't they do just take it on the top? Summon, haste, and stop. Alright. So now the 25's on this one. There was one other 26, right? 𝖒𝖙, yeah. This is a robbery. Nothing personal, kid. Not 𝖒𝖙 pass, but 𝖒𝖙. Nice try, bitch. What was it? Stop, summon, and what else? Stop, summon, and haste. Okay. He's fine. He's faking it. Damn it. Thundera. 159, 151. Should still kill both of them if it hits. Where the fuck is everybody? Got passive skills on just about everybody. I ain't scared of you. Is that the last person? Why is it a 6v4? That's weird. Kill yourself, my man. God damn, 140, 109. That's all we can do. This is a pain to get to this fucking illusionist up here. Not the worst healer. Come on. Alright, we're gonna hit the tourney next. Let's see. What are these missions? They're all days missions, but 4 days, 9 days, 9 days. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be keeping here. Lens of Truth, how you been, man? It's been a while. Welcome back to the Moth stream. This is the one with only... Oh, law cards, nowhere straight here. What level are they? 26 still. We'll send in the weaker people. 26. This is kind of a free-for-all because it's only law cards or the law, which is nice. 25. 25. Eldina needs to level. Someone's 26 in here. Marty, or we'll sub 𝖒𝖙𝖍 out for Eldina. It's been a while. Oh wait, no, Lens of Truth, you're from you came from Indiana stream, I think. I talked to you I think last night, 1 or 2 days ago. There's another person when I was streaming Zelda Twilight Princess, someone had a very similar name to yours. It was some other Zelda item. Do you like Zelda? I sure do. Fire good to the face. Damn, triple kill. Haven't had many of those this playthrough. Holy shit. And can we hit a fucking based breath attack here? Can we do one that does damage here? There we go. Holy shit. Yeah, thanks for the sub, bro. I subbed you as well. I was looking at your stuff. I appreciate it. Shit. This might wrap this whole fight up. We're playing one of my favorite games of all time here, Tactics Advance. We're at the very end of the game, basically. We're doing some kind of in-game grinding kind of stuff here a little bit. I'm about to hit a story mission probably here soon. Great game if you never played it. Underrated Game Boy Advance game. Almost killed him. Let's see here. 87, almost got him. We almost killed him before any of them got a turn. And now he's gonna die from a counter. Die. You fool. Smells like victory. Sequence. Love Zelda. Beat all the mainline games except for 2 on the NES. That's goals, man. I beat most of them. My favorite Zelda is Wind Waker. That's like tied for my favorite game of all time with this. It's really tough. It depends on what day you ask me. I just did a if you check out my YouTube, just 2 months ago I beat Twilight Princess HD on the Wii U, but I had like a I had some what's it called? I had like a 4K hack and stuff like that. I had a couple of very minor like graphics mods and stuff. It looked fantastic. It was very fun. I just did the main story. I did a lot. I didn't get all the heart pieces, but I'm pretty thorough with those games. I do want to do 100% Wind Waker run at some point though. Never 100% of that game as many times as I beat it. 8 days, 8 days, 3 days. So we'll get him back. We'll run over to 𝖒𝖏 over here, I think it was, or whatever. Too easy. God damn it. Damage to animal, broadswords, copycat. Let's see if we can grab that real quick. Wind Waker's great, man. I remember when that game... It's doing that thing again where whenever I save, it just like gets rid of the mission. Weird. Let's see here. Oh god. Broadsword. I think we can do that. I remember when Wind Waker came out in what, 2004? I think it was when it came out. A lot of people didn't like it. They were like, this game's for babies because of the graphics. But from day one, I loved that. And what's cool about that cell shaded graphic style is even the original GameCube version still looks really good. And then they did the HD on was it Wii U? I have both on my computer here, but the original still looks great. Let's see, broadswords. Let's see, we'll do some 25s. Copycat and Sabers. Devo. What you doing, baby? Day 1 on GameCube. Nice. Was that a launch title? If it wasn't a launch title, no, it came out very close to launch. And we can do 126 person here. Let's throw Sharon in there. And I would love to poison one of these fuckers off the bat. Him, he's always the fucking one that Oh my god. Ooh, I almost fucked up there. How did I do that? What was that? Control Z? I just did like a reset for a second. I got scared for a minute. Thank you, save states. But Wind Waker's my favorite. Obviously love Ocarina. Love Majora's Mask. I just beat Majora's Mask for the first time in like 2018. God, that was a while ago now. Holy shit, 2018 was a long time ago. I feel like I just beat it a couple years ago, but it's been more than a couple years. That was fun. There was a hurricane, a really bad hurricane that hit my town and left me... Oh, fuck you. Left me homeless for a while, but I got to beat a great game. I went and stayed with my cousin, like 2 hours from here. And, that's all. We beat Earthbound. We beat, I thought I was going to be over there for like 2 or 3 days, and the roads were like flooded out for like 3 weeks. Like I couldn't, there was physically not a path to get from Raleigh, North Carolina to Wilmington. It was terrible. But we beat Earthbound, we beat Majora's Mask, and we beat Metal Gear Solid 5. It's all good, man. Everything happens for a reason. I mean, that apartment I had was kind of a dump. I have a lot of good memories there. It was my first apartment that I got as an adult, and they were the cheapest, shittiest apartments in my town. Like I remember literally Googling like, I fell for that again. I remember Googling like cheapest apartments in Wilmington, and that's pretty much what I got. It was $550 a month. You can't find anything like that anymore. I mean, I got that apartment in 2017, lived there for a year. It got flooded out in 2018, but it was crazy because those places have been there since like the 70s. They're really old, and I was even in like the oldest units. I was in the oldest units, like in the front of the neighborhood, and we get hit with a pretty big hurricane like that all the time. We have like Florida weather. We're on coastal North Carolina, so pretty much all the hurricanes that hit Florida hit us. But they're in the news more, I feel like. God damn it. But yeah, lost that apartment. Did a little couch surfing with some friends for right about 30 days, and I was like putting in, what sucked about the couch surfing era was I was staying at my friend's house. I was like, I think it'll take me about 2 weeks to find a new apartment. It took, like I said, just about 1 month. I think it was almost exactly a month. And if anyone's ever been in that position, when you're doing the and I was super broke back then. I was working at I had been out of the army like 2 years maybe. I got out in 2016. This is 2018 going into 2019. So I was fresh out of the army. I was working at a shitty burrito place for like fucking $16 an hour, 17 maybe by the time I left, making no goddamn money. And I ended up getting one of my favorite houses I've ever had that I still go to a lot. I got a place like right in the not right in the middle, but I got a really good spot downtown. Lived there for 2 years, and then one of my best friends moved in with me when my first roommate became a heroin addict, so she had to go. And then one of my best friends moved in with me, and he still lives there, which is cool. So I still like hang out over there. I was just at my old house the other day, so that was kind of fun. Me and Dakota are still besties. It's gonna be sad the day he moves out of that house though. So many memories, man. God, the parties I had at that place was great because it was on 4th Street, downtown Wilmington, So what I loved about it is it was super walkable. I'd never lived in like a downtown. No, I mean, look up Wilmington on a map. It's not a huge town by any means. We have maybe 100,000-ish people in the city. But the downtown gets popping. And where I lived at, you could there was like 4 bars within like a 1-block radius, like just bars and stuff to do everywhere and concerts and events. So it was awesome because people would come over to my house for pregame. We'd walk to a bar and then I could always walk back. So I was getting hammered all the time. And I walked to work. I worked at a Japanese hibachi sushi place that I got plenty of stories about that if you want to hear the Nikki saga. That fucking place run by the Chinese mob. They like fucking harbored illegal immigrants upstairs in the restaurant that didn't speak English. They were all Chinese, like fucking dispats or something. What do you call them? I have had a journey, yes. And then after downtown, here just getting it caught up to speed and everything. So we went from the Glen getting flooded, couch surfing, lived downtown, loved that. My landlord was the scum of the earth. She was a huge bitch. It was a couple that owned the house. It's a big house. You can look it up. 407 Red Cross Street, Wilmington, North Carolina. I don't live there anymore, so I don't care. Really big house. Looks pretty on the outside. Is like in serious disrepair on the inside. So I was always like, hey, like the AC's broken and it's 93 degrees in here. And I've been like, it would get so hot in that house. Like the AC broke every year. And it would get so hot that like at night it would be 90 degrees on the thermostat and I'd be laying in my sweat, sweating my ass off. And I'd be like, I would get home from work and I'd be like, why even shower? Because I would step out of I would take a cold shower, step out of the shower and immediately be covered in sweat in 10 minutes. So me and my landlord got in a big fight. She was a huge cunt. And then literally got in like a shouting match argument with her. And I said, fuck you, I'm going to buy my own house. And I like stormed out, and I stayed with my girlfriend for like 3 months. And for a while I was like, I don't know if this was a good idea. And I was like, can I buy a house? And then I bought the house I'm in now. And I've been in this house 4 years and I've never lived in one house for 4 years. I've been in this house longer than anywhere I've ever been because I've always moved around a lot as a kid. Everywhere I've lived has been 2 or 3 years and we'd lose the lease or something. But I'm really happy in this house. I get to live by myself in a 3-bedroom house. I got this whole this room I'm in now is like a guest bedroom, but this is like my I have my streaming stuff here. I have like my big gaming PC set up. I have all my music, guitars and drums and shit here. It's great. And I love the privacy because I don't have a roommate and I would save a lot of money if I had a roommate, but I really like not having a roommate. I'm a live alone guy. For now at least, maybe one day, but I really like living alone. It's so much freedom that I don't want to give up. I appreciate it, man. I like it. It's an old fixer-upper, but I make it work. This house was built in 1953. And the AC went out on this house last summer, and I had to buy a new AC unit, which was 12 grand. That I'm going to be paying off for about a year, but it's fine because I own it and the AC unit should be good for a really long time. But what I want to do next step is in the next couple of years, I'm thinking 3 or 4 years from now, I'm going to renovate this house a lot more, rent this out, and then buy a new house probably downtown closer to my last house. My childhood home that I still live in with my brothers built in 1927. Wow, that's awesome. Where is that, may I ask? That's really cool, man. See, I love when people say they have like a childhood home and stuff. I never really had I don't have one place I can call my childhood home, which I'm not like woe is me or anything. Like I kind of liked moving around a lot. I think it made me more resilient and switching schools all the time probably made me more social or something. I have no complaints. Ontario, California. Nice. I love Cali. Cali's great, man. I'm in Wilmington, North Carolina. You almost can't be further from me in this country. I have oh yeah, we see, that's a glitch. That's a fucking glitch. I shouldn't have lost that place. I don't remember that bug before, but it's fine. It's easy to get back, but I would have rather done the fight. Your dad got that house for 76,000. I bet it's over 300,000 now, isn't it? Or more. Yeah, Cali was cheap back in the day. People forget about that. California wasn't super expensive until like even past 2000. You could still get cheap stuff in 2000, 2010. I feel like it was like 2016, 17, 18 Cali started getting pretty crazy. But I love the West Coast. Oh, I know. Yes, it is. Wilmington is a overall pretty cheap area. People complain that it's expensive here, but it's because they've never left this town. I've lived in 4 different states and different towns and shit. Wilmington is not expensive. My mortgage is $800 a year, which $800 a month rather. I got a good deal, so I know that's not everyone's case. I got very lucky with the timing of this house and everything and the VA loan, but it's not that expensive here compared to so many other places around the country. Even in this state, it's not the most expensive place. How have we not got this yet? Water City? What else we got? Fashion hoopla. Still need that magic cotton. Can't do any of these, can I? Weaver's War. Do I even want to look at these right now? Falcon Flown. Skull. Den of Evil. Alright, we might grab a story mission, guys. Let's see what we got here. Where is that? Again, I hate that it doesn't tell you where they are. Sorry, friend. Help me. One or both of them is in that cave to the left. Nope. Nope. Do I have to go through every... Oh, there's Ravensoth. Okay. Instruments, techniques, target all. I think I can manage that. Pussy. Ugh. California is expensive. Do you like it overall? Have you been to the East Coast? I'm honestly, even though I'm from here, I love the West Coast, dude. I lived in Arizona for a year. Might be my favorite state. I want to get some land in like bumfuck nowhere remote Arizona. I scour Zillow every day for different states and just keep an eye on property prices around the country and around the world. Really, I look at other countries and stuff too, but mostly, you know, mostly in this. Look at this. Why are they level 13? I keep an eye on the price there, where you can still get like 5 or 10 acres in Arizona for like fucking $40,000 if you know where to look. You're not gonna be, you know, you're not gonna be, you're gonna be an hour away from anything, but I don't mind that. There's enough remote jobs out there where that's not even a problem to me anymore. My job right now isn't remote, but I had a remote job before this. Do love it here. Can't live anywhere where it's cold. I've been to New York. Same. I also can't do cold. Like I said, where I'm at, we just think of our climate and weather is almost the same as Florida. If you look up Wilmington, North Carolina on a map, you'll see it's at the very southeast corner of North Carolina. Like, I'm like 30 minutes from like the South Carolina border, so it stays hot here. Not year round. We have very hot summers, and in the winter, it barely ever gets under 30 or 40 degrees, and it's for like 3 months. Like I do fine here. Like sometimes on Christmas and like Thanksgiving and shit, it'll be like 70, 80 degrees some years. It just fluctuates. Yeah, I can live anywhere. I'm indifferent. It just kind of worked out that I ended up getting a place in my hometown, but I came I was talking to someone else on here. Who's from Vegas that comes on my stream all the time? Sanchez, Victor. I think it's Victor Sanchez. Welcome back, Robbie. Sorry for the stream delays, but I almost got some land in Vegas. And Robbie's from China. Robbie's from Oklahoma, bro. No, it's a town called China in Oklahoma. Let's see here. China. Yeah, I don't know why we're finding these like random one-off boss fights that have like level 10s and shit. And we got instruments, techniques, target. All that should be fine. I like missed a mission somewhere, which is a little concerning. That's why these guys are so underleveled. And I don't have oh man, I don't have oh, I do have conceal. Oh, ooh, I should take sniper off of her if that's all she can do. But conceal's good for XP, and she won't get hit next turn by these level 10s. Look out. Should be fine. Did I go to any Asian countries when I was in the military? I did not, but my best friend, whose name is also Rob, his wife is from Vietnam, and they go to Vietnam a lot, and they always ask me to go. And every time I'm about to go, like something comes up. Like I wanted to go to Vietnam this year, but I was like, I mean, here's the cool thing about Vietnam. The plane ticket round trip is pretty expensive. It's about $1,200 give or take, or something like that. Is it 1,200 or is it, I don't know, let's say $1,000 round trip, something like that. But once you're in Vietnam, you can literally, like, room and board and food and everything is like less than $50 a day. Like every restaurant you go to, it's like $5 or $10 US because of their currency. And you can get a decent hotel for like $20 US a night. My friend's wife, her family is basically Vietnam royalty. They do very well there. So his father or I guess his mother-in-law, I think, owns some properties out there. And so he was like, bro, if you can get the plane ticket, we can just like chill. And I was like, I want to, but like, I would feel kind of like a dumbass if I spent that much money on a plane ticket to Vietnam when I got a leak in my roof. You know, like I kind of got other priorities. I am going to Vietnam at some point. I have, you know, my passport and everything, but wow. But just not quite yet, but it's coming. I really want to go. They're from she's from Vung Tau. You can look up Vung Tau. It's like VUNG space TAO, Vung Tau, Vietnam. Beautiful. It is so pretty. It's almost like California, where it's like a mountain. You're like 5 minutes from the beach, but 5 minutes from the mountains kind of deal. So pretty. I love the pictures he sends me. He travels all the time. He's doing fine. He does very well. He just went to like Iceland. He goes like on 2 or 3 like big like international trips a year. And they go back and forth to Vietnam like every time I talk to that motherfucker. Bless him. 𝖒𝖏. We need a Moogle. We need one more Moogle on the squad. Okay, so where's the main mission at though? Let's see. 1 battle, 1 enemy. Wow. They did do that shit when I was in the army, when I went to re-enlist, or when they wanted me to re-enlist, which I was 100% dead set on not doing. They make all these promises. They're like, oh, if you re-enlist, we'll send you to Japan and you can do this and this and that. And I'm like, yeah, that's what y'all said when I joined, and I fucking hate my life, so I'm not falling for that again. So I got out the first chance I got. I did my 4 years and never looked back. A lot of people, for some reason, a lot of my buddies I was in with and veteran friends that I hang out with and stuff are like, man, sometimes I miss it, man. Like, sometimes I think about going back, man. I'm like, I don't. I miss my friends. I miss Colorado. I was stationed in Colorado most of my enlistment. I lived in Colorado from 2013 to 2016. Yeah, I was in a very shitty unit. I think I've said on this stream before, anyone that's thinking about joining the military, or I don't know if you have friends in the military or whatever, it is cold as hell there. Yes, it is. You say down there, but I say up there. It is cold there most of the year. Whenever I moved there, it was October of 2013. My birthday's October 15th. And I remember landing in Colorado like October 10th or 11th of 2013, and it was snowing. And I remember looking at the weather in Wilmington, and it was like 90 degrees, and I was like, I want to go home. I wasn't homesick, but I'm not a cold weather guy. I don't love. It's not that I don't like snow. I don't like driving in snow and working in snow. Like, we were like doing push-ups. I remember doing push-ups, and like whenever I'd put my hands in the snow, it would go up to my elbows, and when I would go down, like my nose would be touching the snow. And I was like, this sucks. Who we got here? Who's learned something? Damn, he's burning through these illusion spells. We'll do... Are any of these like particularly good? We don't have any earth stuff. Not that earth is ever anything. Earth damage. Earthquake. Whoa, shaky. Ooh. What are the laws? Someone hasten stop. We're fine. Hat. She's getting that Ultima masher, right? I want to try that. I would like to have a great bow for her on like a big boss fight. But at this point in the game, I think we're fine no matter what we do. I don't want to get too over leveled for the story, which is why I'm not using Mothman. This game is already pretty easy. I try to stay a little bit low level if I can, if that makes sense, just for the challenge. When you get over leveled in this game, it just makes it dog shit easy, which I try to prevent. She's getting Doom Archer. Yeah, I kind of want a better subclass on Pat. Oh, what I was saying about the military. 90% of your military experience is all about your unit and your leadership. You can have the best MOS, which is your job. You can have the best duty station. Like, I was at Fort Carson. Everyone loves that duty station. What the fuck? Liquor while you eat? Hell yeah. That actually fucked me up pretty bad just now. I don't think I have a way to resurrect. It's fine. Hopefully she doesn't do that again. We're in a totem here actually. But I was in a really shitty unit, a really nice base, which sucked. Oh, this does mana damage. Whatever. I was in like it's called a cavalry unit. I was an intelligence analyst. Yeah, I remember you saying that, Robbie. You didn't miss much. It's overrated, honestly. So I was an intelligence analyst in the army, and you know, the recruiter, don't listen to those guys, he told me about all the cool shit I was going to do, and you know, they show you these little videos about all the jobs and stuff that you're like qualified for. I maxed out the ASVAB, so he said I can pick any job, any branch. I could have done, one of the biggest regrets in my life, everyone in my family told me to do Air Force something, and I was like, nope, I'm dead set on the Army. Don't know why. I blame Metal Gear Solid 3. I was like, I'm gonna do Army intelligence. I want to be in the field. No, the fuck I don't. It was terrible. And like I said, my friend Rob, he was the one that we joined at about the same time. We had like the same ASVAB score. We both could have done basically anything like jobs wise in the Army. He went Air Force intelligence. I went Army intelligence. He is a millionaire and I'm a broke bitch. So take that into consideration when you join the military. That's who this Ultima Masher is all about. 207, damn. Big mistake. But, I mean, like I said, everything happens for a reason. Part of me likes the struggle. I say I don't, but I think I do. Oh my god. I'm getting fucked up right now. Oh my fucking god. I have to solo all of them with him. This is gonna be tough. This is actually gonna be pretty hard. 𝖘𝖙𝖗. Yeah, how's it feel, bitch? Welcome to the Cream Kingdom, bitch. Angel Whisper, see if I give a fuck. I'll arrange your ass from across the map, ho. Oh my god, she has block arrows. There's nothing I can do. I lost. There's literally nothing I can do. What the fuck? This is going to be extremely difficult for some reason. We can like... she doesn't have conceal. Oh, she does have conceal. What the fuck am I smoking? Okay. So that should dodge the holy thing. What the fuck? Well, 𝖘𝖙𝖗 here. Okay. Didn't kill him this time for some reason. But yeah, I don't want to say I regret joining the military, but it really didn't do me any favors. I remember everyone was like, oh, you have military intelligence on your resume. You can do anything you want. Bull fucking shit. I have struggled so many times getting like any kind of decent job. I mean, like I said, I went from military intelligence to working at a fucking burrito place. I worked in restaurants for like 4 or 5 years when I got out of the military. It really did not help me in that regard at all. Nobody gives a fuck jobs wise if you're in the military. I found out they say they do, but they don't. I promise. They really do not care. All right, I hope she don't have holy absorb or some shit. Get this bitch the fuck out of here, please. 0. Yep. We can poison her. This is going to be too hard. I have to wait for the poison to... I still don't know if I can kill her. I hate you so much, you bitch. Sonic Boom. I can Sidewinder him maybe. This is retarded. This is like the perfect storm of bullshit for me right now. Okay. If she does that holy shit again, I'm dead. Yep. We're gonna have to reset here. Fuck. Where'd I save at? Thank God. Okay, we're bringing Mothman out on this one because I'm coming with a vengeance, bitch. We're bringing out the fucking goon squad here. Pat. I just don't want that holy thing to hit me. Barley. God, that was insane. That did not need to be that difficult. And 𝖒𝖏. I don't know. What's he learning? He learned this shit yet? Fuck you doing, 𝖒𝖏? What chain? My grandmama gave me that chain. I think I got that backwards. Alright, so let's see. I'm goofy. Yeah, I'm goofy. You are so goofy, Robbie. You're the goof troop over here. Talk about you're from China. Look at that damage. Where was that last battle? Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers. Do I even want to block damage for her? What's the move here? I think I want to defend. He can probably one-shot her on a Sidewinder, so I'll just defend. Kill everything. Yup. Fuck! I forgot to put white magic back on him. My healer. Well. Don't think I can hit him from here. Son of a bitch. This does not need to be this difficult. Struggling. Literally one of the hardest fights I've had in this entire game. Alright. Good. Please kill her, Mothman. Please. Fuck. 30%. Gotta take out Goblin. I'm about to go fucking Goblin mode. 63 and 45. Not worth a fuck. I'm coming for your ass. All right. Concentration. Go. I got you now. No, I don't. Why this bitch so strong for? Stop running from me. Can't do a damn thing with him with the block arrows. Not a fucking thing. Boost for nothing. He's the only one that can do any damage to this chick. And even then... Let's see. Please kill. 4. First time been in melee range. 0. One of these should hit. A little bit. This shit crazy. Level up, nice. Please kill her. For the love of God, please kill this bitch right now. 65%. Finally. God damn, that was hard. Hey, he got his fire gust shit. Alright, so now I can do my healer on him. Got that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. We'll just throw that out. Moogle. Fuck you, 𝖒𝖙. Alright, got the water sigil and the 𝖘𝖙𝖏. I think 𝖘𝖙𝖏 is new. Keep that. Throw out these. I can get these pretty easy. Moogle. No, Vienna sausage. Run. Scram. That shit was ridiculous, dude. Alright, what's that bow? Did that give me any skills? I think 𝖘𝖏𝖏 does a hunter skill. Let's see. Weapon attack up. I don't love it. I'd rather keep my concentration. What is this? That shtick talk, that shtick talk. That brick talk, that brick talk. Alright, so he's pretty set. We'll do... Fucking... I don't really love any of this stuff. Why he does light armor, I do not know. Resistance, resistance. We're going for resistance on him. Just a, literally just a shirt. Okay. Wait. Mace one hand. I want that magic power, baby. There we go. And that and the shoes. There we go. Alright, cool. To be sure, I don't have any... This is getting like stronger. I want that move. I'm gonna grab that. Even though it's a pretty significant hit to my weapon attack there. Let me check some shit out real quick. I really like the holy 35. I like having the enhance and absorb though. That's a tough choice. Which one should I get rid of? This gives me one move, so I think I'm gonna go for the Excalibur. Get rid of that, at least for now. And sequence, that'll give me more move, which I desperately want. That should be good on him. All right, we're just scanning through here to see, because I have got a bunch of equipment lately. Time combo, sure. Doesn't make a difference, but just makes a little more sense. He should be good. He should be good. Let's see. Anger Cry, Life Break. War Cry. More like War Crime, Soul Sphere. Haste, Silence, Rasp. Yeah, he's good. I just put that on him, right? Nope. That was before I save stated. I think I had the Terry Rod on him. Do that. So you may learn this for the rest of the playthrough, most likely. I'll throw 𝖘𝖍 on him. Why not? But I like concentration more than the weapon attack up. For the hit chance. Doom Archer's cool. Keep that. Alchemist, not much I can do on him right now. Gladiator, I don't even really like Gladiator that much, honestly. Beat down. I got all these pretty sure. Double hand, yeah, straight. I thought she could learn poison. Yeah, it's a different game. Ooh, this one's stronger. Less magic power though. I'm using her as a caster, so anything that gets me a little magic up would be great. You would think Mage Masher. Okay, she's set. Alright, so we're good on the squad for now. One more quick save because I made some changes, and then we finished all our dispatch missions, right? Yep. And we just have sorry friend. You a sorry friend for that. That is up here somewhere. Let's see if we can grab any missions. Bob's Wood. Pat. Fifth Rush. Sure, grab it. I can do dark armor. Who's my best? Probably Sharon. Fuck yeah. This is why I click these every time. Because sometimes, see, like this one, I haven't done this before, right? And that's the grown-up bread for the other thing. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Who's learning something that matters? Actually, like no one. So just, 𝖒𝖏𝖍 can take it. Cool, then we'll get the grown-up bread for the other thing. Hell yeah. Sprome meat I've done. Bastion Hoopla can't do. Mission can't do. Looks like you've got neither. Where do I get Zodiac ore? Okay. Any rumors? That's what fucked me up a little bit in this playthrough, was I waited I just started doing those rumors recently, and those give you some missions, so I should have been doing those all along. That was foolish of me. What kind of turf we got? Let's see. Keep on top of those if possible. None? Okay. I would like to knock out any treasure hunts that I haven't been grabbing. I've been sleeping on treasure hunts. This is pretty annoying, clicking every single tile on the map for these. There was one up here somewhere. The Bloodthirsters. I'll run up here. One of the missions we have is like 15 days, I think. Grab these real quick. Please be something good. Chain plate. I figured it wouldn't be. Oh. To Ambervale. Okay. I think we'll be okay here. We're gonna F2 just in case. We'll F1 as well. I shouldn't have lost too much, I don't think. Copycat Sabers and Hunt. Let's see. Anybody 25? No. You. Monty. Marty. My goat. Northcliffe will be pretty useful here. Oh. And Barley, because there's monsters. Pretty good setup there. Out of my way. Level 26, nice. This is a story mission, so their levels are set, so we're doing good on that. And we got our totem back from save stating. 228, let's see what we got here. 0. Block arrows, okay, fuck you. 134. I was hoping... Wow, they all have block arrows, fuck. What the fuck? What did I do? Hunt. Right. Annoyance. I thought you were African American. Let's see what we can do here. I might throw a totem down. Say fuck it. Now I don't know what to believe. Phantasm. We're gonna soil the evidence. Let's see how this hits. Whoa! I like that animation. How it like busts up the map. Please kill the llama. Ooh. Double kill on a illusion. Nice. I'll take that. '88. Zero on him. What's 𝖒𝖔𝖙 hitting? 𝖒𝖔𝖙, my beloved. Should be loud. Ugh. Nobody comes down here. Yeah, not too many. I mean, I'm in a town that's like growing, so like we're definitely getting more concerts than we used to, but most of the good concerts I gotta drive to see anything good most of the time. God, I always hated this map for this exact reason. I can't do anything here. Can't do a fucking thing. Defend, I guess. Oh, little corridor hallways like this that I'm in right now will fuck you up in this game more than anything. Goddamn, can I jump? Oh my god. So fucking close. Can I haste? Throw a haste down. On Monty. Sure. I could quicken. Nah, I'd rather do that. Double kill, let's go. The gloves are off. Where could Judge Master Sid be? Sid, where are you? Over here. You sure got here fast, bro. It took me like a real life week. What are you talking about? Mothman, can I ask you to do something for me? I'm gonna take off my pants. Oh, I want you to go to 𝖒𝖙 and find some amber. Yeah, that too. From your friend 𝖒𝖙. To make a most powerful anti-law. The Amber Veil. Sid's a wild child, huh? Ritz and Shara. Oh, Lordly and White Robe? I didn't mean to skip that. Nice. Alright, so we should have a fresh set of missions we can do now. I don't know how far you are from Oklahoma City, but I bet there's some good stuff that comes through there. Oh. Bunch of fucking garbage. Alright. What's sorry, friend? We'll just do that while we're here. Try to even finish that Ultima Masher, and someone else is learning something somewhere. Could bring 𝖒𝖏 for a healer, probably won't need it. Sure, let's bring 𝖒𝖏. I don't give a fuck. That should be fine. Sorry, but you gotta go. Defeat all enemies. All of them? Can you protect through a conceal? You can, wow. OP. That actually really helped me out there. Alright, I would like to... he doesn't have bio! Ah! Can we blind him? Maybe. Okay, that'll help a lot. Let's poison him if possible. Poison would be very nice here. Nice. And we'll just slap him around a little like Sean Connery. Okay. Again, same thing here. He does have poison. That ain't gonna help me. I can cure Mothman, I guess. 90. We'll do a Cura. Uh-oh. Fool. You blocked my style. Not bad. And this should finish him off. 3951. Yep. Nice. I wish there'd been another way than killing your friend. Bang a helm. That's supposed to be a good one, right? Is that better than Parade Helm? I don't think it gives any skills, but... Ooh, it is better. And humans can wear that, right? Yeah. Mothman got a new helmet. So I can put Parade Helm on you. I do that. I usually do a decent helmet to balance out the black robe. Black robe is worth it in my opinion. Let's see what else we got here. We got some treasure hunts to knock out. All right, an item. All right, an item. Oops. Oh, I like this one. What's so funny? Mothman always got picked on because he's a sad little cuck. Wasn't ready for this, but... True. Ritz, I've come to battle. 𝖒𝖏. Well, I won't back down. Won't be turned around. Status, color, magic, and steel. I'm gonna have to get rid of those. 30. Zoinks. This is probably gonna be a pretty tough fight, so we'll bring the A team out. We'll probably have to drop a couple law cards too. Northcliffe will be good here. Eldina would be good here. That's everyone, right? Yeah. Let's go, Shara. No, I have to kill him. Okay, as long as you're cool. Sorry I asked. Yeah, you fucking better be. Don't you ever say some dumb shit like that again. Action. Actually, let's hit a totem. Nice. And a level up. So they're all like out of MP basically from the start, which is nice. Games always have an ending after all. Getting to the end, of course. You don't have to take it lying down. We'll see about that. I wouldn't be so sure. Oh yeah, that sword makes a big difference on the movement. Oh, no color magic home. We gotta get rid of some laws here. R6, R5. Ugh. Perfect. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Okay, let's try this again. Wish I could hit both of them. Auto regen. I'm gonna haste 𝖒𝖙. Get her out of the funk down here. There we go. Alright, he's just gonna be kind of sitting back here doing this. Not bad. What? Wiccan is fucking crazy. I could sit down here and summon, but that could be kind of dangerous too, though. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go this way with 𝖒𝖙. Shit. Should work for now. That's why I always liked red mages. I like the mix of offense and defense. Oh shit. As Mothman gets fucked up. Alright, let's see that again. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Hell yeah. Hopefully I don't kill Ritz too early. But hard to say here. Good. Hit her with like one of those. Nice. Hell yeah. I like those odds. That's why I sent her down there. You're really trolling me like this right now, girl. I return your magic back to you. I'm a mirror and you're gum. I think we're good to... Should I end it? Can we kill Shara? This could be a mistake. $59. 59 and 59. Nah, let's do 𝖒𝖔𝖏. Get her real fucked up. There we go. Shit is crazy. That combo. Hit her. Die, bitch. Where's your god now? Oh. And do I even want to move? No, we'll wait right here. Sick them youngins on them. Indiana! Did you go buy another pool? It's going good, man. Rocking some story missions here. This is probably one of the last 5 or 6 story missions in the game or less. Story time. We'll let you pass. I just decimated your entire clan. What are you talking about? 3 pools and 1 mansion. I mean, when you're a successful archaeologist, makes sense to me. I'll let you pass, bitch. I could have killed you. I hate you. I just want to stay, that's all. He's really gonna do it. He's really gonna destroy the world. The old Mothman wouldn't have a chance. Treasure that doesn't belong in a museum in my bank account. Isn't that the British job? Leave it to the British. Yeah, she was like, I'll let you pass. Like, I didn't just fuck her up. I don't need your permission. 2 Nirvana staffs? Random. Time combo. Alright. Ooh, we got the material armor. How does that stack up against Maximilian? Moogle? Yes! I needed that. Wish he wasn't a thief, but that's okay. Let's see here. What do we need for... Is it Tinkerer that I need first? Or Gadgeteer, right? Not Tinkerer in this game. I was getting mixed up. Yeah. 2 thief abilities. Alright. And he's level 26. It's a pretty good level. We'll just do some cheap shit here, probably. The usual. Sure. Do I have another bone armlets I didn't have before? No, I only got 1. What's my boy got on him? More weapon attack for... Oh, that's just straight better. Let's do that. Cool. And then, what's that armor looking like? So Maximilian is 46, 58, 52? The hell? I might drop that on Mothman. Just a flex. Look at the matching set. Look at the fucking drip right now. Alright, so we should be good on like most of this. We'll give him a better rod if I have one. Yeah, that's gonna be the move. Anything that gives you more move, always prioritize that. Or at least I do. Do what you want. This game is very customizable. Every playthrough is different. Let's see here. Parade helm. Yeah. I think we're good. She's gonna be learning this a while. He's learning something for some reason. She's almost got that done. He good. Oh, the Nirvana staff. What does that do? Don't think I have that yet. That might be a white magic. Or is that a summon thing? Like, I have no idea. I think that gives you a summon. Phoenix. Ooh, and full life on a white mage. And I got 2 of them. Let's fucking go. So we'll do that. Let's grab full life just cause. And what? Black magic. I'm thinking black magic. Yeah. Do that. Is that better than light robe and shit? Yeah, pretty much. For what we're doing. Alright, Nirvana. The Unholy. Welcome to the stream, 𝖘𝖙𝖗𝖊𝖆𝖒, Ohio. Ohio means family. Family means no one gets left behind. And then Eldina. Then we're gonna have to pop her back to a summoner for a while for that. Phoenix is crazy though. I don't remember what exactly it does. I think it gives everyone like a what's it called? Like a second life, like a auto resurrect or something like that, is it? This is the good one, right? Yeah. Or this is the good one. $273, what am I at? 2. That's a pretty big jump, but we'll be fine. Give her a black robe for sure. Fuck. Nirvana staff. Oh, Indiana, I meant to tell you. My Moth Stream logo, I know you're a Castlevania 3 fan like myself. I have not seen Straight Outta Compton, but I should because I'm such a big Ice Cube fan. I really need to see that. But my Moth Stream logo, I made that from I actually got that from Castlevania 3. I like whenever you name your character at the beginning, I named him Moth Stream, did a screen grab of that, and that's been my logo for like forever. So I have a little bit of Castlevania 3 in every playthrough. And people might not even know that. What is Phoenix? Yeah. On a summon? That is crazy. You can, if you can pop that shit early in the battle. OP, please nerf. Is there a support skill you can do for Thief? Like at all? Maybe not. 26. At least he's level 26 too. That's very nice. All right, we got some really good shit there. I want to get Mothman to 30. How much time we got here? It's 1 AM. I got another about another hour on the stream. Yeah, I should see Straight Outta Compton. I know it's right up my alley. I just I don't watch as many movies lately as I want to. I got a Steam message. What's this? Raoul Mothman. Playing Counter-Strike 2. Be crazy for that. Pop this light down like here. There we go. So yeah, we got some treasure hunts. Probably gonna be a bunch of garbage. Raspberry beret. What I need left on this? 4 days. We can grab that real quick. One of these has a treasure hunt right up here somewhere. You do not want to go to that Amber Vale prematurely. I think that's like a end game type shit. Pause. Do I want to fight this guy right now? Let's go for it. 𝖒𝖙𝖏. Let's see. We can bring 3 people here. I know we definitely want to do the people that are learning stuff, which are 𝖒𝖙𝖏. He learning something. She learning something. I think she's learning something actually. Yep. Bring her along. I kind of want to try that Doom Archer. That seems pretty good. Ooh, this is not the best setup here. And the thief. Eesh. Moby. You get stung by Obi. Alright, this is gonna be tough with this setup, but we'll get there. Instruments, techniques, target all. Alright. Watch him just die instantly. 32. Ugh. That works. Oh. Yep. I thought she'd be next. Wait, I need to check the laws again. I already forgot them. Instruments, techniques, and target all. Oh man, I can't use illusion. It sucks, but we can do this. How long am I streaming tonight? Probably till 2 a.m. I'm gonna stream about another hour, I think. It's Friday tomorrow. I'll survive. And you know, tomorrow we'll go real late. But I'm making some good progress here, so I don't want to stop. 48. Can I melee him? 28. Let's do Aereo. Aereo Speedwagon. Alright, for having a pretty shitty party here, this is going pretty well so far. No. Yeah. I don't want to hit my guys, so we'll just do thunder and fire. Nope, what the fuck? Fire? This shit always trips me up. There we go. Neat. Double miss. Wow. The range. You are so lucky I can't do a fucking illusion right now. Nice crit. 𝖒𝖏, just Ultima everything. Oh, no we won't. I can poison you. Which would be a vibe. Missed the counter, nice. Can I kill him with this? 108, yeah. That bow does fucking work. That's why I want to put it back on my assassin. You want to go to Japan? Me too, man. My cousin's going to Japan in November. I've heard nothing but good things. I wanted to go to Japan since the fucking day I was born, bro. I also want to go to Japan. I'll get there at some point. Like I said, I feel kind of weird taking big trips at this point in my life when I got some pretty other big things to work on. Like I could do a trip like that, but that is an expensive trip, and Japan is very expensive. Like when you get there, like it's the most expensive flight you can possibly take. You cannot get further from where you are right now, and the food and hotels and everything is very expensive because they have very good currency there. The anime, the girls, the women, the prostitutes. Battle 1. Barnet staff. Isn't that new? Ooh, nice. She getting a downgrade. Bye, Felicia. You don't get the best bow in the game, sorry. 355. I think we'll stick with that for a minute. I mean, the assassin can't use the oath bow right now, so I guess I can keep it on her. And this is a 300, right? Yeah. Most of the good skills in this game are 300. You don't see a lot of 900s like Ultima Masher. Where's my illusionist? There we go. Should be good. And we want to get all the jobs unlocked. For him, you want to be really careful not to go to Amber Vale. Nice, grown-up bread. I'm going to use that right now. If that bread mission's still up. And we probably won't recruit anyone else in the game until we get like secret characters. 𝖒𝖙 is gonna join us next, I think. God damn it, can I just go to the fucking town? For crying out loud. I can use the XP, I guess. Good. Fuck out of here. Rumors. I need to get better about just doing the rumors every time. Oopsie. 𝖂𝖔𝖙 plan. What the fuck was that? Oh, lightning. Thought it was gunshots. Okay. Clan League. Yup. Anything in the shop, please. Oh, this shit takes too long. I don't know if they ever get better stuff in the shop, dude. Like, this stuff is so bad. They don't have nothing I want. Alright, mage. Oh, we got a bunch of good shit here. Sienna Gorge. 10 enemies. We'll send Pat out on that. Wow, no, we won't. Marty should be good. How many computer monitors do I have? You have 3. I have 4 monitors on my PC, and then I have a laptop over here. I use the laptop I keep like my stream up just so I can see exactly what you guys are seeing to make sure it's not like lagging or anything. Main monitor here is gameplay. My vertical monitor over here has like all my chat stuff, and I have like a like text messaging app so I can reply to texts and stuff without going in my phone. I keep all my temperature. I have an app called 𝖒𝖙𝖊𝖆. If you've ever used 𝖒𝖊𝖆, it's really good. It monitors your like temperatures, and you can see like it gives you details about like your graphics card and RAM, and just tells you stats on your PC. I keep my notepad on there. I have another monitor that's just OBS, so I can make sure my audio is good, and you know, I can see lag and anything. And then on my 4th monitor, I have a Spotify up, and sometimes if I need a browser for like a guide or something, I'll slap it on that 4th monitor. 10 enemies. Yikes. Sketchy Thief should be able to do... Ooh, fairy boots, fairy shoes. I like those. 25 days on that. We can do that. Mage tourney. We definitely want to do that anytime we can. Young Love. And this is 10 days. This is the one we'll send Pat on. Just try to get her as much AP as possible here. Darn kids. Can't do any of these, I don't think. 𝖒𝖙, all this shit. I've done that though, so yeah, it's fine. Should have built yours on your PC instead of buying it when you build a PC. It's just desktop, right? And you buy the monitors. Yep. Which I just kind of acquired monitors over time. Literally, one of these monitors is the one I bought for my first PC build in 2014. That's my OBS monitor now. My main monitor here, I just bought for pretty cheap. My vertical monitor, this guy at work sold it to me for like 50 bucks. And then this other one, some guy gave me when he didn't want his. But my main monitor is, I like it a lot. It's an ultra wide curved. That's why I have the game on here. So it's like huge. 4K. Ooh, that outsider gun. I want that. Definitely want to use 4K if you can. A certain friend of mine said 4K is a meme, and I thought he was joking, but he was serious. He was like, dude, 1080p, 4K is a meme. And I was like, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. What the fuck are you talking about? And now that bread mission's gone, of course. Now that we have the pieces of bread, I've been trying to get this whole fucking playthrough. So, whoa. Hey, that helps. I can like look up what missions I'm missing, like 24 and 29. Like, what the fuck are these? I haven't looked at this once. And we are at 212 out of 300, guys. We are closing in. I really think I might be able to 100% this game by the end of the weekend. I'm going to be grinding Friday and Saturday. Y'all are going to want to be here Friday and Saturday. I'm going to be playing for like 5 or 6 hours probably on Friday and Saturday. Let's see, 10 days and 10 enemies. Okay. Where's that thief mission? I feel like that'd be in a city. Nope. Chuck Testa. Is the thief in one of the new areas? Yeah, I used to... There it is. 25 days. Oh, we got to book it over there. I used to bitch and moan about people that buy PCs instead of building them, but it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. I think everyone should try to build a PC at some point, if you can, but like, at the end of the day, it doesn't make a big difference. Sometimes it's cheaper to build a PC, sometimes it's cheaper to buy one. What you got for me, Indy? And it better not be, does adventure have a name? What is more evil? Give it to me. Vampires or Nazis? I saw Nazis and I was like, I don't know what that is. Nazis. I'm gonna have to go with Nazis on that because they're real. If you in the history of the world, if you look at how many people vampires have killed and how many people Nazis have killed, I think the Nazis have probably and Indiana Jones does fight both, so I should ask you the same question. I think Nazis are slightly more evil than vampires. I think they've got a few more kill to death ratio. But vampires are pretty evil. There's probably like good vampires, right? I'm tired of doing this mission. I shouldn't even fucking grab this. 26 is... We'll do you. What do you think is more evil, Indiana? Holy berserk and katanas. We gotta be careful here with healing and stuff, though. She's learning something, right? Nope. Can she learn something? Nope. Might skip her for right now. Barley should be good. Oh yeah, he's learning kind of something that doesn't really matter too much. Prominence. A demonic tempest. 1, 2. Let's get Monty up. I try to keep him pretty close to Mothman's level because all the big story missions you gotta take Monty with anyway. Most of them, at least. Vlad the Impaler, the historic figure, was almost as bad as the Germans World War II in terms of evil and barbarism. Off topic, wondering what your take was. Good answer. Sorry if it was off topic. No, I love it. There is nothing off limits on the Moth stream. I like stuff like that, honestly. And while I do love Vlad the Impaler, probably not an actual vampire, but he did lick the blood off the host of his impaled enemies, right? I mean, I guess it kind of comes down to what you consider a vampire. Like, does any human that drinks blood a vampire? Like, what was that other chick, Queen Elizabeth, that used to, like, bathe in the blood of slaves? She gets kind of lumped into the vampire mythos a lot. Or was it Victoria? I don't believe in the supernatural, really. Yeah, same. So, I was like, well, that's an easy one for me, but I like where your head's at. Let's see here. Elizabeth Bartley, yeah. Was she a queen of England at one point, or was she like an aristocrat? I wanna check that out. Hello. Elizabeth. Or was it Baltroy? No, it was Bartley, I think you're right. Romania. Vampire Survivors. Elizabeth. Yeah, that's the Castlevania one. It wasn't Elizabeth Bartley, but it was like vampire. I'm gonna type real life. Bathroy. Elizabeth Bathor or Ori. Hungarian. When you Google her, it says Hungarian noblewoman and alleged serial killer from the powerful house of Bathroy. So not a queen, but definitely an aristocrat. Aristocrat. Oh man. Born in Hungary, but died in my motherland of Slovakia. Maybe she's like my aunt. Maybe I'm part vampire. I don't even know it. My grandma was from, at the time, Czechoslovakia, which is not a place anymore. The funny thing about Indiana Jones, the guy saw everything like God, Shiva, the Holy Grail, and time travel and aliens, but is still skeptical. I know. I always thought that was funny too. He's like, well, let's consider the following. It's like, bro, you don't. What does it take to make you a believer, Indiana? Yeah, I mean, I'd consider myself an American at this point. We've been in America for, I'm what, a third generation American on my dad's side. Most of my ancestry, I've never done a 23andMe or anything. My mom did. I think I'm probably like 70% like Scottish and Irish, but yeah, my grandma's side is Slovaks, and they my dad used to tell me cool stories about them. My dad's from Ohio, and sadly I kind of wish we had something like this around here, but my dad said when he was a kid in the 70s there was a big Slavic third generation American on my dad's side. He's German, ironically. Sweet. Yeah, I probably got a tad touch of German in me somewhere. I think someone's name was Roush on my dad's side. Roush. It's got Irish, English predominantly. Yeah, same. I think most of us white Americans probably got some Scotch, Irish, English. But my dad said when he was a kid in like the 70s, there's a big Slavic like immigrant population in Ohio. And he said that him and like my uncle and my grandma and grandpa, they would go to like it had a name, but it was like a Slavic like meetup, like cookout kind of thing they did, like at like an event center, like once a year or every couple months. And there'd be guys like playing the accordion and speaking Slovak or Slovakian, I don't know the language, and all the like traditional Slavic food and stuff. And I've never been to anything like that, so I think that'd be really cool. I would love to get in touch with more of that part of my family, or like that side of my ancestry. Like I know a lot about Scottish and Irish and English culture and stuff, but I don't know a lot about like Yugoslavic and Slovakian ancestry or anything like that. I wish I did. Let's see. We can throw a old phantasm down. Tempest. Wow, did that miss everybody? I should have just done Sage C for a guaranteed hit. Would like to kill her. 147, 203, 128. I think I can kill that illusionist with the double Ifrit. Oh yeah, she's cooked. Wish I could reach both of them. By the way, your thumbnails are dope as fuck. Thank you. I have a lot of fun making my thumbnails. I do different stuff. You know, I use AI on a lot of them. I get like memes from like 4chan and Twitter on a lot of them. Let's see, what's the oh yeah, today I did the 𝖘𝖙𝖍 paladin. Yeah, just messing around. I appreciate it. I remember it used to take me a while to make my thumbnails, but I can crank out a thumbnail in less than 10 minutes now. I've gotten pretty efficient with it. I have like templates and stuff that I use. This is one thing I do use Photoshop most years, but now just using lazy AI. I like them. You have good thumbnails too, man. One thing I do is like throughout the day, I take tons of notes on my phone. Like when I think of lyric ideas or video ideas or anything, I'm always typing out notes on my phone and doing voice memos. Usually through the day when I'm at work, I'll think of two, like they just kind of come to me. I'm not like actively trying to think of something. I'll just be fucking around, or like today, I remember where I was at work. I was listening to 𝖘𝖙𝖍 podcast, and if you look through the playlist on this game, I did like an Obama red mage, I did like a Bernie Sanders blue mage and shit like that. And I was like, I was listening to 𝖘𝖍 podcast, who I love, and I was like, let me do a 𝖘𝖍 in another tactics advanced class. So I did paladin 𝖘𝖍. Just goofing. But yeah, I appreciate it, man. Like I said, I really enjoy making thumbnails. I have fun with it. I never run it. Oh my god, why did I do that? That was holy. That's right. Fuck. I remember when I started streaming, I was like, what if I run out of ideas for thumbnails? But I actually have like too many. Like I like whenever I sit down to make a thumbnail, I have like 2 or 3 things I have to pick from, and that's the hard part actually. Like I had 2 other ones I was gonna do today. Then I'll save for later ones. You'll see what they are. But I mean, I just push them back. I already know what tomorrow's thumbnail is gonna be, so you'll see it. My boy might die since I can't heal and he's poisoned. What the fuck are y'all doing down here? I really gotta get my summon on her. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with AI thumbnails, man. I like them. I mean, like I said, I once in a while, like if I'm in a hurry or something, I'll just like literally type something in AI and post it. But usually what I do is I incorporate AI into what I'm doing. Like the 𝖘𝖍 thing is AI. Yeah, that's kind of been my problem my whole life. I always have too many ideas, and it's like sometimes I have what's it called, choice paralysis. I'll have 5 ideas and then I sit there and don't do anything because I'm like, well, I got all the ideas, I don't know which one to do, so I don't do anything. But yeah, like today I did the 𝖘𝖍 AI. The background, the kind of blurred background, I've been grabbing those from my stream, so I just went on the last stream and did that. They can't do a lot of fictional characters, but they can do a decent Indiana Jones. Which AI do you use? Because I like Grok AI. Grok is very good for doing people. like what is it, Bing AI, if like for the I think I did an Obama one like yesterday or 1 or 2 days ago. I put Obama Game Boy in Bing AI and it was like, you can't do that. I was like, okay. And then I did Grok. Yeah, Grok is the Twitter X AI. Very Grok. You have to have a Twitter account, I believe, for it. But Grok is, I think Grok is Grok is my main AI that I use. 𝖒𝖙 AI. I'm gonna write that down. Thanks for the recommendation. Because I do flip back and forth, but that's definitely my primary one. 𝖒𝖙 AI. Thanks for that. Maybe I'll use that for the one tomorrow. But yeah, Grok, you can type like any person's name and do it, and it's very like uncensored. Compared to, you know, Bing AI or ChatGPT, you can get away with a lot more with Grok, which is cool. I like it. Yeah, for sure, man. You would do, I don't know if you have a Twitter, but you should do one. Promote your streams on there and stuff. You're killing it on YouTube, so I mean, what do I know? But I think the more places you can blast out your stream, the better. You know, Twitch, Twitter, people use Kick. I don't know a whole lot about Kick. I've thought about messing around on there. Like I said, that's more of a bandwidth issue. I think if I'm streaming on 3 services at a time, I think I'll start having some problems. So I keep it to just Twitch and YouTube for now. But if I could get on another service, I would. You should, man. I'll give you a follow. I've had a lot of fun with it. I promote a lot of my streams on there. You'll see a there's a link to my Twitter in my YouTube and Twitch bio if you want to take a look. But Twitter is how I got that the sponsorship, because they reached out to me on Twitter. Because if you just have a YouTube, people can't like DM you. So I always tell people, if anyone wants to like reach out to me, like of course feel free to comment on any of my videos, but if you want to like message me something, Twitter is probably the best way to do that. And that's how Poggers reached out to me for the sponsorship that I need to probably push more. Drain? Is this holy? Drain should be unholy. That's vampires. Ah, we got around it. Drain, nice. All right, this should kill them. I know. Yeah, it came out of nowhere. It just happened 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's called Poggers. Oh, I gotta do ice on them, I think. It's Poggers, which is like it's like a drink mix kind of thing, like if you know like 𝖒𝖙 IV and all those. It's kind of targeted towards gamers, but it's just like it's a hydration mix. They have like a sleepy time, they have like an energy mix, they have a more hydration one. I'm gonna order some whenever I get paid. Oh yeah, I got paid today. I'm gonna buy some. I'm gonna buy some tomorrow. I feel weird repping something I haven't tried yet, but they have shirts and stuff too. But if you use my code Mothman, you get 10% off anything at the site. If you want to check anything out there, you guys. And I believe again, all that should be in the video description. Who's alive? Oh my god, this chick has been the bane of my existence. What? Nighthawk. Caw-caw! Dumbass! Can we please kill her, dude? I've double casted on this chick like 10 times. What is you doing, baby girl? 31. Why is... No. What's the origin story of your channel name, Mothman? Great question. I don't even know if I've ever talked about that on here. I don't know if this needs to be a long or a short story. I'll just try to give the whole thing. So, I'm gonna need another Zim for this one, guys. We're going deep. So I presume you know what Mothman is. The like cryptid, you know, kind of like Bigfoot or a Loch Ness monster. But my dad, who I'm very close with, is a big you probably know the type, but my dad, if anybody knows what Coast to Coast AM is, my dad like raised me listening to Coast to Coast. You can look that up, but my dad's really into like conspiracy theories, and like he's always sending me like Bigfoot videos and stuff like that. I love him to death. But my literally the whole reason that I named my channel Mothman is when I started streaming last summer, around last June or July, I think it was. You know, I needed like a name. Art Bell Coast to Coast. Yeah, so my dad, like I said, my dad, to this day, he has listened to Coast to Coast AM almost every night since before I was born. So like I have very early childhood memories. I feel like I remember being in like the car seat, like in the back seat, taking road trips with my dad late at night, going to like Charlotte and Florida and stuff. And Coast to Coast would be playing, and they'd be talking about crazy shit. And that's probably halfway what's wrong with me, being raised on that stuff. But I love all that stuff too. Like I'm on your thing. Like I don't believe in much supernatural stuff, but I'm interested in it anyway. Doesn't matter. So whenever I went to make my stream name, I was like, what should I name it? What should I do? And my profile picture that I have, I send my dad like AI, like I sent my dad pictures of like Bigfoot smoking weed out of a bong with AI and all kinds of stuff. But I made that Mothman picture for my dad. I did, and that's funny enough. My profile picture, I kind of modeled it after my dad, because I put Mothman sitting on a yellow Mustang in front of a trailer with 2 black cats, which is like my dad. And then whenever the picture that is now my profile picture generated, I was like, that picture actually goes pretty hard. I was like, that's like the coolest AI picture I've ever made. So I made that my profile picture, and I named my thing Mothman. And then I was like, well, it'll be the Moth Stream, because it's Mothman Moth Stream. And here we are almost a year later. Human-centered and science-oriented conspiracies are more plausible. Oh yeah, man. I mean, I am deep into government conspiracies. I think you might have got here after this, but I was in a military intelligence when I was a young lad and had a top secret clearance and stuff. So most of the conspiracies are true. I'll say that. I'm pretty deep in that stuff, and I still follow, even though I've been out, goddamn, going on almost 10 years, I still follow the military news and stuff a lot. I follow military intelligence. Like for someone that's not in the military anymore, I mean, I'm a veteran, I was in military intelligence, I follow military intelligence news very closely. Skull Bones Illuminati, yes, both of those are 100% true. Thanks, Indiana. Skull and Bones is 100% a thing. You know, George W. Bush and a ton of people talk about the presidents that have been in the Skull and Bones, which is several of them. But look at all the senators and governors that have been in Skull and Bones. It's a ton. And the Illuminati, I believe is real, but I don't think it's a group of guys calling themselves the Illuminati. But I think there's a small group of very rich people that pretty much control the world. I mean, that it's like how I don't know how you could even argue that at this point. Like I think you would have to give me evidence that there isn't an Illuminati, and I don't know how you could do that. I could give you plenty of evidence that there is one, though. Look at these taxes. Look at the interest rates. For crying out loud. Skull and Bones wasps really did some Machiavellian stuff for our country. Oh, you ain't lying, man. God, I hate it. I like Alex Jones a lot too. Oh, and the bad stuff he did, like Dulles of the CIA. Yeah, man. I follow the CIA very closely as I can from a distance without them shooting me in the back of the head. Like I said, I know people are probably tired of me saying it, but I listen to a lot of different podcasts, and there's probably 2 or 3 kind of military intelligence type podcasts I listen to. You want to get multiple sources with that kind of stuff. Mike Baker, if y'all watch Joe Rogan, Mike Baker, the CIA guy, he has a podcast called the President's Daily Brief, which is cool because this is something I kind of worked on a little bit. So every day the president gets a brief. This is, I mean, you can Google this. This is a real thing. Every day the president gets a brief from his advisors. And it's like basically a book that they have to write every day. It's probably about 10 to 15 pages or something like that of all the military matters going on and all the intelligence stuff going on. And this Mike Baker podcast is basically like as much unclassified stuff as you can talk about. But like I said, because I have that military intelligence background, I can kind of pull a little bit more maybe than the average bear can from that podcast. I listen to that one. There's one or two other ones. I mean, really, like, I always tell people, man, when I had a top secret clearance, 90% of that stuff's in the news. Like, what people think is top secret and what's really top secret isn't as interesting as you might think, unfortunately. I wish it was. Like, whenever, so you can Google this. I'm allowed to say this. I'm not gonna get assassinated for saying this, I don't think. When you have a top secret clearance in the military, there's something called SIPRNet. Look up, Google SIPRNet, S-I-P, it's an acronym. I don't quite remember what it stands for. S-I-P-R-N-E-T. And what SIPRNet is it's literally a classified version of the internet that only intelligence agencies and like military intelligence has access to. And so when I was in the army, if it was like a slow day or whatever, I would just be on SIPRNet, just like downloading as much information as possible to my brain. And it's still in there a lot. I never wrote any of it down. They can't fuck with me. I've never talked about any specifics on there, but I read a lot of SIPRNet when I was in. And like I said, it's honestly, it's not, most of what's on SIPRNet is like on Wikipedia if you do enough digging. I mean, so much stuff is in what we call open source now, just like Wikipedia and Google. You can find 90% of like the classified stuff that the military is doing. Now, it's going to be a few years old. Like, you can't find classified. It would be harder to find classified stuff that's going on today, I should say. But things from 5-10 years ago, you know, things in the 60s and 70s, almost all that shit is on Wikipedia. You just got to know where to look and look for it. And I am a Wikipedia hound. I live on Wikipedia. You gotta check your sources, of course. Wikipedia is very censored these days more than ever, but you know, just fact check your stuff. Use multiple sources with anything ever. You know, the basics. You guys know this. You're adults. Sword stuff. That sounds fun. Let's do sword stuff. Let's send out Eldina. My bitch. Stone secret. Ooh, master bow. I don't think I have that yet. Ooh, we can do that too. Hell yeah. Let's throw Lizzo over there. I would still love a mod for this game to let you rename people. I hate having an in-game ninja named fucking Lizzo, but kind of funny too, I guess. Fire mitts, 10 days Choco Grot. Okay, yeah, we can finally use some of these things now that we're getting in-game. Hell yeah. We're about to burn through some dispatch missions, y'all. Nice. For a flower, yes. Give me that flower. That's all you, 𝖒𝖏. Don't disappoint me. I have a bad feeling about this. Speaking of military intelligence, Indiana Jones was in the OSS. Yep. He was. Yeah, I'm very interested in the history of all that stuff. Ooh, we need time mage. A great if you guys are interested in military intelligence, look up 𝖒𝖏. Fantastic. I like audiobooks when the person like narrates it. She has a beautiful voice. I listen to her books on audio just because she has such a nice voice, and the content's very interesting. If you guys use Spotify and you have Spotify Premium, yeah, Indiana. Yar. Look up 𝖒𝖏 on Spotify if you're interested in military intelligence stuff. She has some very cool audiobooks, and she has paper copies too. I did the audiobooks. I want to get the paper copies and read them again. But her audiobooks are fantastic, and I learned more about the history of military intelligence from her than I did when I was in it. Holy shit, we're like losing party members here. What the fuck? On the waves. I don't want to lose that one mission I have. All the rich people are in the secret societies. The top like 1%. probably not any rich people that you and I have met. There's levels to wealth. And like when you see those top levels, like I know some rich people, and then like who they consider rich people and who that person that they consider rich considers rich people. Like there's like millionaires. Me and you've talked about this before, Robbie. Like there used to be like, you know, like when we were kids, we're about the same age. There was like 1,000 millionaires in America in like the 90s or something. And now like in my town, there's like 1,000 millionaires, and billionaires, the new millionaire. And even like billionaires are like, now I feel like billionaires are kind of starting to walk around everywhere, and we're gonna have trillionaires soon. Whose audiobooks? Annie Jacobs. I always forget, is it Jacobson or Jacobs? I think it's Annie Jacobs is her name. Annie Jacobs. It is Jacobson. Wait. Annie Jacobson, author. Annie Jacobson. My favorite book. I've done about 3 of her audiobooks. My favorite one, I highly recommend this, guys. If you do one thing from this stream that you should check out, like I said, especially Spotify Premium, it's literally free. Look up 𝖒𝖙𝖊𝖆𝖆, the secret history of... It's a long title. It's called 𝖒𝖙𝖊𝖆𝖆 by Annie Jacobson. It goes... It's hard to even explain, but it's free on Spotify. And like I said, she has a beautiful voice. She sounds like, Robbie, I know you'll like this. The boss from Metal Gear Solid 3. Pull up a video of Annie Jacobson right now and tell me she doesn't sound just like the boss from Metal Gear Solid 3. And it's funny because she's talking about military intelligence, so it feels like the boss is like narrating like intelligence news. Love her voice. I'm a sucker for a good voice. Maybe I'll get one day. But yeah, 𝖒𝖙𝖊𝖆𝖆 is fucking awesome. Whenever I finished the audiobook, I literally just wanted to listen to it again. I want to read the paper copy. Den of Evil, still can't do that. All right, we are tapped out on dispatch missions here. Look at this. I really need to grab this mission. 13 days. Yikes. Zoinks. Can we kill this guy to get some people back? Maybe 4 battles, 3 battles. Uh-oh. 10 days, 2 battles, 10 days. Okay, I kind of shot myself in the foot here. Do we have any turf missions we can do? I'm sure we got one somewhere, right? Not a single one. They're never here when I want. But I'm excited for the Jack Sparrow saga of Indiana Jones. I will say I do like Indiana Jones, but I love Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirate has a name. The Black Pearl has a name. Let's see, can I fight this dude? Damage to animal. Uh-oh. Pop a save here real quick. We're at 212. Ooh, nice. I need this. Ah, I can't do that. Damage to animals. Should I use the law card? I think I have a... Oh, god damn. This is the Bloodthirsters here. Ooh. This is gonna be tricky. Only if... Fuck, hold on. Only if I have the law card for that while I do this, which I think I do. I'll use it. I've been throwing out law cards, so I should have a damage to animal. Yeah, we're good. And then what was the other law? Copycat? I think we can manage that. We don't have a full party, though, which will be interesting. Mothman, Monty, 𝖒𝖙𝖊𝖆, Devo. Oh, we just about... We're what? 1 person short of a full party? That's fine. Alright, remember last time I came to this area, I got my shit kicked in, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Hold on, let's see what we got here. R6. R6. I'm actually gonna crank out a R6 on this, I think. Get rid of Copycat. Nice. Alright. Yep. Damn it. Still feel like I was doing more damage with Excalibur, but I don't know. I'm conflicted on how I want to do Mothman build for him. We're gonna go kind of right to left here, I think. We're gonna start over here and work our way to the left. Oh shit. You dumbass. Oh, I wish that did hit. I wish you would. Should we... Who's the lowest level here? 27, 27, 26, 26, 29. I think I'm just gonna quicken Mothman and try to kill this Tonberry here. And we'll push him up, probably. His move is insane, guys. Like, look at this shit. You can't reach me. Actually, the vampire can. They teleport. Vampires are more evil than Nazis anyway. Stardust? I don't know. Pretty good hits there. And this way. Stick together. Hold the line. You really gonna try that? On me? Oh my god! Okay. I'm glad I didn't take fall damage from that. Gotta save the vampires last because they're undead. Oh my god, stop with the disable. Thank you. Fuck you. Miasma. Miasma balls. Okay, we're actually getting kind of fucked up here. What's her health? Shit. Something about this map. Every time I come here, I get fucked up. I have my absolute worst party members here. Shit. Okay, so I can kill her probably. Hopefully Mothman doesn't die. There is a good chance he might die here. Get her out of here. We can do some Quicken here. Would be nice. I love Quicken. Probably my favorite spell in the game. And then just a fat fucking 𝖘𝖙𝖗 right here and kill his ass if it hits. Hell yeah. What? That didn't kill him? 38? Goddamn, 308 health? What the fuck? What level is he? 26? Okay. Sure. Ooh, we can do this. We can hit them on an AoE. Let's do it. Yeah, that's pretty much the best we can do right here. But I like the challenge. 4 viewers on the YouTube side say hi and make sure to like, subscribe, and share for real, yo. Yes, thank you. But I have 28 views overall of people that have like came and went according to OBS. I think that number is usually pretty close, but 4 live, which is nice. Thanks, guys. It wasn't that long ago when I was getting 0 views per live and no comments, so I am eternally grateful to everyone that stops in and views and comments and likes and everything. Obviously, if you can't tell, I'm not the guy to go like and subscribe and share, and like I said, it'll come when it comes. Oh god. But you should use code Mothman at checkout on poggers.shop. Thank you. Mothman is the GOAT new streamer in town. I feel like I'm at a good pace for like how long I've been going. Like, I've been streaming about a year. That's what you said for me, bro. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I've been streaming almost a year. I'm about where I thought I'd be about a year in. I got like 45 subs and some comments, and getting started on the Twitch stuff. I didn't think I was gonna have a million subs in a month or anything. I try to manage my expectations with that stuff, but like I said, I think it's just kind of a consistency and numbers thing. I think if you just stick with it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think if you just stick with it, it'll just kind of work itself out. I mean, the way I see it is I'm gonna be doing this no matter what. I was doing it when nobody was watching. I'll do it if 100 people are watching, you know? I'll be doing the same shit. That might not have been a good move for him. Let's see, Ragnar. Oh, let's kill you. Or should I quicken? I really need to heal. Let's do a little defensive here because we're getting kind of fucked up. So we'll do this. Often streaming to 0. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes I am. You know, it depends on the day, and there's a lot that goes into it, I guess. Auntie's good, actually, so we'll do this. Been getting on mic more often, so that'll help. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, it was cool when you were on mic the other day. I was like, oh shit, Indiana got a mic. I've talked about this before. I go back and forth on if I want to do video. Kind of the main thing stopping me from going on camera is having a job. You know, like I say a lot of crazy shit and do a lot of crazy shit on the stream, so God forbid, I don't think this would ever happen, but you know, if my boss ever came up to me one day, which I doubt this would happen, and you know, she pulls up my YouTube on her fucking computer and is like, what is this? Like right now I can be like, I don't know, it sounds just like me. That's weird. I don't know who that is. Mothman, what's that? But if I'm on video, you know, things could happen. So that's, yeah, I recommend not going on camera. Yeah, for that reason, right? Like I said, I've gone back and forth on it. Maybe one day, but probably not while I'm a working people. There's insane people online. Yeah, I don't even really care about that as much. Like I said, it's 90% of it is just job and professional stuff. Or like, you know, I go to apply for a job in a few years and then they, you know, they pull up my YouTube at the interview or something. Unlikely, but I would hate for my stream to like get in the way of like my income or something is my like main thing. But there are some crazy people online. You got that right. And never do it because of work. Yeah, same. That's the main thing holding me back, unfortunately. And I think about a lot of people, you know, kind of the standard these days is like, and it didn't used to be like this, like the last like 5 or 6 years of streaming, I feel like kind of everyone expects you to be on camera and stuff like that. But it's like, with what y'all are like smoking weed on camera and like talking about all this crazy shit. Like, do y'all have jobs or you not care or what? I would love that. Yeah, please do. I'm very interested. I haven't had any horror stories yet, I guess because my you know, audience is so small. Ooh, we can do an X potion here, that'll help. I think my audience is too small for any. I haven't really had any big problems with trolls. Once in a while I have someone come on and just say some dumb shit and leave, but I have a thick skin. I'm not too worried about it. And yeah, getting on camera is lame. I know, it's kind of like overdone. I like what I'm doing now. I like being audio, having the chat up. I like right, it's not, I totally agree. I know something that's always bothered me about cameras that people don't talk about enough is whenever there's a streamer that has a camera, and I've noticed this because I do watch other streamers, and I would say the majority of streamers these days do have cameras, or at least all the big ones do. Whenever a streamer has a camera on, your eyes, like, you almost literally can't help it. I don't think this is just me, I think it's everybody. Your eyes are watching the person on camera almost the whole time, and you're kind of glancing at the game back and forth. But what I like about being audio only is you're actually mostly looking at the game. That's something I think about too. What are we gonna do here? Moby! Should I full life him or should I kill this dude? Let's kill this dude. This has been a pretty tough fight. I know, yeah, like I started this to be like this is all about games for me. Like I do this because I like games. Like it's not a podcast. Like I feel like there's a time and a place for camera, but not every single game stream needs to be on camera. Some, I guess it makes sense, but not everything. Like not this. Let's see. Can we kill him, please? Or no. We should work on him because they're undead. So by the time I kill the other guy, you kind of want to keep their HP kind of similar, if that makes sense. Here we go. Uh-oh. Damn, these vampires are strong. I haven't been doing 𝖭𝖨 this whole time. 188. Oh. Damn. And again, I may get on camera one day, but I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. It's something I go back and forth on my opinion of it. But also, I feel like once you break the seal, like once you are on camera, then when you're not on camera, it's like weird. Like then you kind of gotta commit, I feel like. Or maybe not. Kind of feels like it to me though. That's probably what I would do. Let's see. Am I on Discord? Yes. I don't use Discord a lot, but I am on there. I'll drop a link in the chat if you give me 1 second. It is, like I said, I'm not the best with Discord. I don't use it a whole lot. I mostly use it when I'm like playing games with my friends. Copy user ID. Is that what I do? Yeah, add me on Discord for sure here. I think is user ID the long string of numbers? I'm Mothman on Discord. I don't know if that helps. I don't want to like on Discord when you do share copy user ID, is that how you add me? I think it's that long string of numbers, right? Oh, yeah, another elixir. Nice. I think so too. Let me check that real quick. Discord. I think it's fine. Yeah, I'll drop my user ID here in 1 second on YouTube for you. Yeah, that should work when it comes through. Is my chat? There it goes. Okay. Yeah, add me, bro. That'd be great. Largo. More like gotta go. Alright, 9 days on that. Can we grab any other? I really want a full clan on this. I think this is the mage tourney too, where it's magic only, which is kind of tough. Let's see what we got here. I'll do as many of these as I can before I hit that. 6 days. 1 battle. 6 days. 2 battles, 3 battles, 4 days. Okay, so we can get most people back in 6 days, and this has 9 days. Ooh, we're cutting it close. I don't like being that close. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. 4. There we go. Four. 5, 6. Okay, that's almost the whole squad. Blue chunks. You threw up? Look, she could do it. We even got the secret books for that other mission. Yeah, Twitter's the best way to reach me. I'm a lot more active on Twitter than Discord. Can you do, hold on, I think I can do this. Hold on 1 sec. Copy username, copy, hold on, I know how to do this. I've done this before. 1 second. Disable. Okay, here you go. I got you. It's, Mothman. _man on Discord. And you've never played this game? It's great. Apologize for having no comments about your gameplay. Oh yeah, like I said, it's not about it, man. People come in here. I like the vampires and the Nazi questions and everything. I appreciate any comment I get, gameplay related or otherwise. I don't think I played a single game that you play. Did I play DuckTales? I don't think I've ever played DuckTales or any of those. Added. Nice. I see that. I'll save it real quick. Gotcha. Cool. Thanks for the ad. All right, let's see here. What can we do? I know. When I was watching you play it, it made me want to, because I like retro games and stuff like that. You'll play a game of my choice. I recommend this one. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance is one of my favorites. I'm trying to think of a game that's kind of in line with stuff you play that you might not have played, like a 2D platformer or something. I'll have to think about that. But yeah, I definitely, old man plays old school shiz. Yeah, I prefer retro games. Most of the stuff I play on here is older games. I don't play a whole lot of new stuff that comes out. But I will once in a while. Mage tourney. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be pretty tough. Do we have 𝖒𝖙 back, please? She's on a mission. That's the main person I use for these. Fuck. We're gonna have to go without. But this is a retro game now. It came out in what, 2002? Hell yeah. GTA 6, will I play that? I think I will be playing GTA 6. Like I said, if it's a big release or something I've been looking forward to, I'll play it. GTA 6, I'll probably do day one. Yo, nice. I think GTA 6 is definitely gonna be in the pipeline. I'll probably need to do a PC upgrade before I do that. I might buy a new graphics card. I have till what, May something? That should give me plenty of time to get some new parts and shit. All right, this is a pretty tough one here. We've done this a few times. Let's see. We'll throw Monty. He has black robe on, right? I think he's got, let's see, black robe. Yeah, he should be good here. It's 4v4. It's got to be color magic. So what black magic does he have? He should be pretty strong, I think. We're gonna have to move some stuff around here for this. This is a pretty tough mission, honestly. Maybe he's good with that gear. Maybe. Pat, useless, useless, useless. Devo. I can do Devo. Again, I really like using 𝖒𝖙 for this, for the dual cast summon. That's how I wrecked them last time. Damn, and Mothman, who's not the best caster, but he does have return magic, which is good. So we can do that. Okay, let me start asking. How many characters are in your party in this game? So this isn't the best place to show you because I'm in a battle, but you have what's called your clan, which is essentially your party. Your clan can have up to 27 people, I think. And then in battles, depending on how many different battles have different requirements, usually the default is 6 characters per battle. This can have a special one, so it's only 4. But it's great, man. It's really fun. There's a lot of customization in this game because you can get 2 classes per character. You get your main class and your subclass. And then there's the, 4 different races: human, Moogle, Numu, Vieira, Banga. There's 5 races with all some of them share classes, but some of them have unique classes. It's great, dude. I've beat this game so many times. It's so fucking fun. We'll do... Fuck, all I have is Fire Good. No, I got 𝖘𝖙𝖏. We want to take the White Mage out first if possible. Tomorrow when I'm sober, I'm going to stream this so I can relate. Oh, nice, man. Cool. Yeah, you'll be starting it right when I'm finishing it. Because like I said, I think I'm going to beat this game this weekend. I'm going for 100% save, which I've never done. You get a secret ending that's pretty cool. And I've never got it. So there's no excuse why I haven't 100%ed this game yet, since I've got probably fucking... It's hard to count how many hours I have in this game total, like on original hardware and all the emulators. It's gotta be 500 plus total. Really hard to say. Shit. Ooh, double? Yes. Thank you. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, look. So then we're gonna hit her twice. Ah, smart. Oh shit, that healed her. Zoinks. Alright, so we got another 𝖘𝖙𝖏 coming up. And then, yeah, there's the return magic's gonna fuck me up. Do I even want to do that? I do want to hit him. But then this game has like a law system, which I can show you real quick. So every battle has different laws that determine like the rules. So like in this battle, you can only use like color magic. So if I hit someone with like my sword, I'll like go to jail. So that adds like a kind of fun layer of challenge to it. One more 𝖘𝖙𝖏 here. This should kill all 3 of them, I think. Let's see. Please kill all 3 of them. 1, 2, triple kill. All right, now we just got the red mage. This will be easy. I was a little worried. And she is immune to thunder, so we'll just keep blasting fire 𝖚𝖚s on her. Mothman's a little bit of weak caster right now, but he'll get stronger with his levels as a paladin. The magic is color coded. So I don't know if you ever played any Final Fantasy games, but it pretty much follows the Final Fantasy formula. You have black magic, which is like elements like fire, lightning, and ice damage. You have white magic, which is like healing and shield and shell spells. Blue magic is like kind of a weird one. You like learn that from monsters. That's like monster magic. And he has fun. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of so you get kind of an idea of it. Prominence. It's sort of like that. It's like if you took yeah, definitely. It's like if you took Final Fantasy 1 and put it into like a Fire Emblem tactical RPG. New membership seeks the clan. Seneca, get out of here. Nice. Okay, we got that. Sage robe. Ooh, that's new. No. But yeah, so this is the whole... This is like my full party of 12. And like I said, you get some secret characters and stuff that we're trying to get. So in this game, if your clan is full, the secret characters like won't send you like a request. So you want to make sure you have a few slots open at all times. 2 battles and 1 battle. And oh shit. 12 days on 𝖘𝖙𝖏. Where's that one? Oh, what's that robe I got? Let's see here. Geomancy. That's a good one, right? Don't I have a black mage somewhere? What's Geomancy? And that's a support. Where's Devo? I'll fuck with that next time. Geomancy. I don't think that's anything too great, but it might be. I really don't remember. Let's see. So we'll do 𝖘𝖙𝖏 next time. Do I have enough time to run and get missions before I get this? Because the mission expires in 12 days. So... that's cutting it a little close, Pawn. I gotta pull my mouse out for this one. Oh, it won't let me. So that's 1, 2, 3 days there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I can grab missions. This, like I said, it's gonna be cutting it close. We're gonna do a save state first. Gonna save. I'm a serial saver. I know I save when I don't need to sometimes, but I hate losing progress in games. It's a big pet peeve of mine. 1, 2, 3. Fuck you. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, and 9 there. Okay, so we're good. I'm gonna write 𝖘𝖙𝖍 here for next time. We're not doing that one tonight, but that'll probably be the first mission I do on the next stream. At 𝖘𝖙𝖍 Plains. All right, and then we can grab some more dispatch missions while we're here. I think I got a couple I can do now with some of those items. Oh, perfect. 𝖘𝖙𝖍 Plains. 𝖘𝖙𝖍. Marty can do that for sure. Swimming meat. I'm not even gonna grab that right now. Gulag Ghost. We should be able to kind of do the same thing we did on the last one. Grab like a ton of missions. Broken Sword, Metal Hunt. Not doing that quite yet. Good Bread, finally. Oh, what's that bow? Aeroblast. That's something good that I don't have yet. That's a really good bow. So we don't want to fuck this up. Pat, you got it. Project Pat. On the Waves is new. No, it's not. I need life water. What the fuck is that? 𝖘𝖙𝖗. Oh, I thought I could get more than that. Shady Deals? Okay, we can get Shady Deals finally with the secret books. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh, and that gives us the life water. Perfect. Perfecto. We'll send the sniper Sharon out there. And, I mean, it doesn't hurt to grab swimming meat. If I lose it, or if I, like, don't grab it in time, I'm not too upset, so that's fine. And I can't do Den of Evil yet, right? I need the Helge key. Where the fuck do I get that? Alright. So what do we need to do to grab that mission? Let's see. Oh yeah, I got the strategies here. Like I said, I've beat this game a few times, so I know pretty much just about everything. There's someone on this stream that comes on named 𝖒𝖙𝖍. A German chick. She has taught me a lot about this game. She's like a master of this game. I thought I was a master of this game, but 𝖒𝖙𝖍, I don't think there's a single like aspect of this game that 𝖒𝖙𝖍 doesn't know. 𝖒𝖙𝖍 is fucking awesome. She's helped me a ton on this game, learning where to get some items and stuff like that I didn't know about. All right, so we're gonna wait here. Perfect. Good bread. Nice. All right, what's that bow do? What that bow do, girl? I'm gonna grab some law cards next time, but I think that's a new bow. I think it gives something for Hunter. I have a few weapons here to go through. Nothing. Ooh, it's a Earth Grate with 7-panel range though. That might be something. What's Barley doing? Oh, he's learning something. Yeah, and they're all out on missions. Damn. Do a quick item sort here. I'm gonna check some abilities while we're in here. You love making international connections on YouTube over these games we stream. I know, it's my favorite thing. There's a guy that lives in Indonesia. He was like working on his like cousin's pineapple farm. He comes on here. 𝖒𝖙𝖍's from Germany. You guys are from all over the country. Robbie's from Oklahoma. I'm in North Carolina. It's so cool, man. That's actually like one of my favorite things about streaming that I didn't really, it's not something I really thought about when I started, and then as people come in the chat, we talk about where we're from and stuff. That's like one of my favorite things. It's really cool connecting with just anybody that you would otherwise never meet, you know. Oh yeah, she can't change anything out yet. He's learning that. Good. Phoenix. Oh, what the fuck? I learned that already. Damn it. I have a 200 I can put on him. West Coast and East Coast. Yep. I think most of my viewers tend to be West Coast because I stream so fucking late. It's 2:30 in the morning here on a Thursday, so I feel like most people on here are West Coast at this hour. I get a lot of Japanese people come through late. Can't remember how I found your channel. I found your channel when you were doing DuckTales, and I used to comment and stuff. We could probably go back and find what I was saying. And then at some point, what, like a month ago you came on here for the first time, if I had to guess, 3 weeks or a month ago or something like that. Does that sound right? Yep. Yeah, I found you doing DuckTales, and I was watching those for a while. Uh-huh. Yeah, you just came up in my algorithm or something. I was like, yo, his name is DuckTales, and he's playing DuckTales, bro. That's fucking crazy, bro. Alright, we saved. I'm saving again. And we're hitting the save state. It's all about that algorithm, man. My favorite thing to look at in the analytics is the reach. I don't know how deep in the analytics you go, but I really like looking at my analytics and that reach page where you see like how many people's algorithm you showed up on is like very vital in my opinion. Let's see here. It is about that time. Yeah, I know it's nice when the algorithm works in your favor, right? What's up, DX? We are just about to wrap this up, my friend, but I will be on here tomorrow. That's cool. You need to analyze your analytics more. Yeah, like I said, the analytics, I'll see you tomorrow, Robbie. I'll stay on here and chat for just a minute. On your analytics, there's a section that says reach, and the reach shows you how many, like if your reach is 500, it's usually some kind of odd number. It'll be like 512. That means your video that you're analyzing showed up on 512 people's like you know, home screen. And you can also see how many people are finding it through your channel, how many people find it through recommended videos, stuff like that. Almost every video I put out, every stream I put out rather, the next day I'm looking pretty deep in that analytics stuff when I have some time. Almost every stream. I always sub to pretty much everyone who comments on my boring stuff. Nice, man. Yeah, Indiana, you got an awesome community over there, man. Like I said, so at first I just kept saying that Adventure has a name. Adventure has a name is why we're friends. Yeah, you got a great community, man. Everyone over there is super cool. You got me like 10 subs overnight, which usually I get like a sub a month. So that was awesome. I had 35 subs and now I got like 44 or 45. So you hooked me up big for that. I'm very grateful. Have a good night, Robbie. And never realized it would help me meet a cool North Carolinian. Yeah, beach boys for life, dog. I stay swimming at the Atlantic left and right. I'm going surfing probably this weekend. Shit, if the water's not too cold. Yeah, see, there's a Cloud on Rabbito. He left one comment earlier, but he's Japan. And I have a few other Japanese streamers that I chat with. You'd give me all your subs if I could. Oh, thanks, man. I would shout you out more if I could, but I think most of the people that are subscribed to me are already subscribed to you. You'd probably get 1 or 2 subs from me if you're lucky. Maybe one day I can return the favor, right? But share it out my stream again. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I will take any help I can get. If there's anything I can do for you, I will help anyone in any way I can, especially you. But we're gonna wrap this stream up for tonight, guys. I will be on here at 11 Eastern sharp tomorrow. We're going long. We got, let me check here. Let's get the mission update. Damn, we're at 217 missions completed out of 300. So we are closing in on that 300 mark for the 100% save file, which is awesome. And then maybe some Mass Effect or something next week. As soon as I finish this game, I'll probably hit Mass Effect 1. And that'll probably take me a good month or 2 to beat. So yeah, y'all have a good night. I love you all. Thank you so much for the views and chats, and I love talking with you guys. It's the best part of my day for sure. I will see you tomorrow. Y'all have a great night and a happy Friday tomorrow. Peace.